बीती रात मुंबई में हुआ ग्लैम ऑन 2023 कैलेंडर का लॉन्च और इस लॉन्च के मौके पर वहां पहुंच गए इस कैलेंडर में नजर आने वाले सभी सितारे। कैलेंडर के लॉन्च के मौके पर सभी सितारों ने मिलकर केक कटिंग की और एक दूसरे का मुंह मीठा किया और साथ ही जाहिर की अपनी खुशी भी।
मैं तो बहुत खुश इसका हिस्सा हूँ। देखो कितना अच्छा लग रहा हूँ मैं। एक्चुअली से वेरी गुड कॉन्सेप्ट। जो कॉन्सेप्ट मुझे फ़ोन आया था इसके लिए, जो कॉन्सेप्ट था मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा एंड आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी विद दैट कॉन्सेप्ट। ऑब्वियसली आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी टू कम ऑन बोर्ड। Obviously Parimal is there and Shine is there, so I think it's a good team and it's a great experience working with him.
Rajiv is a great guy and I think जब हमारी बात हुई थी कैरेक्टर को लेके और सयान ने बताया कि you should tell Rajiv Adatia to do it and I was like skeptical कि will he do it?
They know the character?
So no, I've not told them much.
Okay.
So I said कि अगर he's ready, I'm more than happy to jump on and jumped out from my seat saying that Rajiv is coming up. Knowing him, trust me, great guy to work with, very humble, very down to earth, very मजाकिया. So बहुत मज़ा आया उसके साथ set पे भी. I never thought that somebody who can come with so much of a background of the media, paparazzi, and could be so nice on the set and could be so happy-go-lucky that he made us all feel very comfortable. And trust me, today I take him more than a friend, because he's just too sweet darling to be with. And I think years on years, if I have to create characters in the Glam Onn, he'll always be there.
And I'm telling you one thing also, पूरा कैलेंडर में मैं तो खुद ये बोल रहा हूँ, सबसे फनी मेरा है और सबसे अच्छा मेरा है, मैं खुद बोलता हूँ।
And yes, ये आप देखेंगे भी अभी थोड़ी देर में। The reel is coming to so good for him. The content is very good.
You're gonna love this character जो मैंने play किया ना, तो आपको बहुत मजा आएगा। कैलेंडर पे जो मूवी मैंने क्रिएट की, I think actually आप देखोगे जो शक्ल है उस कैरेक्टर को मेरे का बिल्कुल सेम है। आई थिंक एक्चुअली जस्टिस कर सकता था मैं इसमें। आई तो मैं दूसरा कैरेक्टर प्ले करने वाला था, बट ये कैरेक्टर प्ले किया मैंने। बट इट्स फैंटास्टिक। इनफैक्ट द होल कॉन्सेप्ट इज वेरी गुड एंड द वे दे शॉट इट, आई मीन आई सॉ सम विजुअल्स ऑन द डे, जैसे उसे शूट किया है एक्चुअली लुक्स लाइक द फिल्म पोस्टर। सो इट्स अमेजिंग, वेरी वेरी गुड। ओहो, पर प्रियंका, अर्चना एंड शिव तीन टॉप 3 आप बोला ना?
टॉप 3 में विनर कौन है?
विनर प्रियंका। मैं तो खुलेआम से बोलता हूँ, अर्चना बहुत काफ़ी है सीज़न के लिए। आई थिंक शायद मैं ये सीज़न में जाता, ऐसे लास्ट सीज़न ये लोग मुझे खा के मतलब फेंकते बाहर, बिकॉज ये इतना अग्रेसिव लोग, इतना अच्छे लोग हैं इस घर में। आई थिंक हमारा सीज़न में थोड़ा सा शांत थे। और आई लव अर्चना। आई थिंक जो योगदान किसने शो में दिया अर्चना है, उसकी बिना ये शो चलता है इंडिया में।
What about Abdu?
Abdu I like, he's very sweet. I met him a few times also, very very sweet.
I think Parimal has decided for me to have that look. I'm super excited and it was my first calendar, so thank you for this opportunity.
I'm happy to have you on board.
ये मेरी लाइफ का फर्स्ट कैलेंडर है, तो pretty excited to see myself over there and I'm hoping कि फ्यूचर में भी हम हमेशा ऐसे ही हमारी फ्रेंडशिप और हमारा काम साथ साथ चलते रहे। मैंने फाइनल अभी तक नहीं देखा है, तो आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड कि अब मैं कहाँ देखूँगी, ये बताएंगे मुझे। बट ये आइकॉनिक लुक है बिकॉज व्हेन ही टोल्ड मी दैट यू हैव टू बी काजोल, तो मेरा एक्चुअल नाम ही काजल है। तो
and I was not knowing that, honestly speaking.
एंड बचपन से मैं बहुत बड़ी फ़ैन रही हूँ DDLJ की, तो जब ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली तो मुझे सेकंड थॉट नहीं देना पड़ा एंड ही हैज़ बीन रियली नाइस टू मी फॉर दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी, सो आई वाज लाइक लेट्स डू इट। आप सब लोग अभी मुझे रेगुलरली कहीं ना कहीं देख रहे हो तो मौका नहीं मिलता, बट आई कीप माई सेल्फ अपडेटेड फ्रॉम इंस्टाग्राम। तो थोड़ा बहुत जितने भी लोग अंदर बचे हैं मैं उनको कम्प्लीटली सपोर्ट कर रही हूँ और मेरा प्यार हम सारे इंक्लूडिंग मी 16 के 16 लोगों के लिए है, क्योंकि एक की जीत हम सबकी जीत होगी। सो आई एम होपिंग कि जो भी डिजर्विंग हो उसको ट्रॉफी मिले।
Also, this is very surprising that हम कैरेक्टर ढूंढ रहे थे दिलवाले दुल्हनिया के लिए, मतलब काजोल का लुक was very prominent। इस साल हम कैलेंडर में हर साल हम मॉडल्स को लेते हैं, एक्टर्स को लेते हैं, we just put it across, but इस बार everything was character driven, so we were scanning a lot of people and all of a sudden I happened to call her up, I had a number, so मैं बोला यार चांस ले लेते हैं बिकॉज अभी बिग बॉस से बाहर आई है, पता नहीं करेगी नहीं करेगी. एंड आई कॉल्ड हर अप एंड शी लाइक अ स्वीट पर्सन. शी सेड ओके मेरा क्या रोल रहेगा, मुझे बताओ कब शूट करना है. एंड देन इन 1 hour dot 60 minutes this girl prettily messages me back that yes I'm in for the calendar. And I was like so happy because to compete and to meet up to the level of Vishal, I wanted somebody to be there, and she made it there. And I was so happy कि okay after immediately walking out of after Big Boss, she was there in my calendar, and it was the first venture we ever did, though we were knowing each other. But trust me, it was a great time to be with her and do the complete calendar.
Actually मेरे लिए भी it's like a dream come true.
And I was scared that day when she came to the shoot also, because that day was a very heavy day for us for the calendar shoot, and we were pressed on time. We had a lot of things. We had to do 2 looks with her, but she was very sweet to handle it.
बट इन्होंने मुझे पराठे खिलाए सो आई थिंक वो इक्वल बैलेंस हो जाता है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वो घर में जितने भी 16 लोग थे ना, इंक्लूडिंग मी, आई थिंक हम सब ही विनर हैं. बिकॉज हम अपना एक सिंगल इंडिविजुअल बैटल लड़ के उस घर में जाते हैं और वहाँ अलग तरीके का गेम होता है. तो वहाँ जो अभी बचे हैं वो लोगों के प्यार के वजह से बचे हैं, और जो भी जीते इट विल बी लाइक एन ऑनर फॉर एवरी वन ऑफ अस, क्योंकि आई नो कि जो वहाँ पे है वो डिज़र्विंग है. मुझे इसका कुछ भी आइडिया नहीं है. इवन तो मुझे अंदर जाने से पहले मैंने कोई एपिसोड नहीं देखा था, तो मुझे बिग बॉस का भी आइडिया नहीं था. बट मेरा मेन मोटो एक ही था कि मुझे क्योंकि मेरी एज 21 है, मेरा फोकस था कि मैं एज मच एज आई कैन अर्न फॉर माई पेरेंट्स, जितना पैसा कमा सकूँ. तो मुझे ये ट्रिक्स नहीं पता कि किसको आगे लेके जा रहे हैं, किसको पीछे लेके जा रहे हैं. बट जो भी आगे जा रहे हैं आई थिंक उन्होंने एक अपना ही बैटल वहाँ गेम खेला है, दिमाग से रहे हैं, तो सभी डिज़र्व करते हैं यार. किसी को ब्लेम नहीं करना चाहिए. ये अनएक्सपेक्टेड था, तो लाइफ में जो भी होगा वो अनएक्सपेक्टेड ही होगा. एंड आई थिंक व्हेन यू आर हम्बल एंड काइंड विद पीपल, खुद से आपके आसपास के जो लोग हैं उनसे, तो कहीं ना कहीं परिमल जैसे लोग आते हैं और आपकी लाइफ में एक स्पार्क दे जाते हैं. सो एवरीथिंग विल बी अनएक्सपेक्टेड, बट आई विल ट्राई माई बेस्ट कि मैं जो भी अपनी लाइफ में करूँ आप सभी को कहीं ना कहीं एक स्टोरी दूँ कि ये जो देख रहे हैं उनको एक इंस्पिरेशन मिले और अपनी लाइफ में सपने देखने की हिम्मत रख सकें.
Well, I think I'm a veteran here because this is the 4th season and I am there in all the 4 seasons. So it's like coming back to family, and every time my expectations are more and more. This time it's going to be something very different, which I've never done before. So super excited.
Oh, meet my Gangu and meet my Deepika. That's what I'm going to say this year. If the 2 frames which are so strong, these 2 girls have justified it so well. And trust me, I can't think. So for me, Iris is like my home playground. Ke she has to be somewhere next to me, you know, because in my calendar she's my lucky charm always. Okay. And I feel that कहीं पे कुछ भी होता है तो my office also teases me now कि आपको तो Iris पहले चाहिए होगी. So this time when it was a dedicated thought that हम सारे old models को नहीं repeat करेंगे calendar में. ऐसा कुछ भी होगा, एक Iris, एक कविता, ये कुछ लोग तो मुझे चाहिए life में. And then when we discussed about her character, she was like, everybody was like skeptical कि यार गंगू बाई, and then you know coming out with that look with her. I said she will justify 100%. मेरी calendar की opening भी इनसे हुई है, और first day of the shoot was with her, and she was simply fantastic.
Thank you.
That's what. And then coming to her, Miss Madam को मैं 2 साल से chase कर रहा हूँ, finally आई है इस साल calendar में. And if you see the look of her, I said it's magnanimous. It's my dream come true to see a Deepika. I love Deepika a lot, so that's why I'm always fascinated with her looks, and what she did this year is fantabulous.
She resembles Deepika, that's what I also think.
We got one more Deepika in the industry.
Well, it was an amazing experience because I've been part of, as a guest from last 3 years.
Yeah.
But for the first time, I'm being part of the calendar. I'm part of the calendar, and it was an amazing shoot. And when I came to know that they're planning something like, you know, the film posters, and mine will be Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, and I said like, yo, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. I go, wow. For a day, I'll live a life of Mr. Bachchan. So it was amazing, and I had a great time on shoot. He's an amazing guy and a wonderful host. So bada maza aaya, or I was looking completely different. It took me 20 years back because I remember when I started my modeling in '99 in Delhi. So I was exactly many of my choreographers and designers used to tell me, यार तुम तो ऐसे ही दिखते हो अभी भी, तुम्हें थोड़ा सा स्टाइल अभी भी है. मैंने कहा yes. बचपन नहीं कहेंगे, but I've done it long time ago, and it was good. I had fun, and I'm really excited to watch the final product. As I said, like, you know, I felt really good that I'm playing Mr. Bachchan on for a day on that particular poster, because it's every actor's dream. I'm an actor, and I've been fortunate enough to work with many actors, good directors, and wonderful teams, wonderful production houses. I've not yet worked with Mr. Bachchan, but I'm looking forward. Inshallah, kabhi na kabhi बहुत जल्द काम करेंगे उनके साथ भी. But being part of being him, playing him for a day was an amazing experience. In fact, subconsciously, I remember I was making one reel. After I saw that video, I was walking like him. I didn't know that. I actually just thought for a while like I'm him, and when I saw that reel later on, I was saying like my hand was like this and I was doing like this. So it's okay. So it's good. It's amazing.
I think as a producer for the complete calendar and to make the calendar, सारे frames बहुत favorite थे. I think more than talking about the favorite, because सारे favorite है, एक को बोलूँ एक को ना बोलूँ, it's not the right thing for me. But yeah, the most challenging was Mir Bhai's calendar shoot, because it was not only Amitabh Bachchan but it was a full family. Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum ki. So the biggest frame I think is Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, where we have 6 characters put together as a family. वो एक mood लाना, वो mood swing लाना, वो emotions लाने as a family, and to give that chemistry was challenging but equally interesting. So I think that was the best one which he's done, and I think it's a delight to work with him. And recently with Mir Bhai coming on Mission Majnu, I think it's more of it's a blessing to us as a blank canvas के right time पे calendar में भी है और right time पे
Mission Majnu
Mission Majnu
trending number 1 on Netflix right now and worldwide number 2.
While we planned the look and everything, it was Be Bollywood that we were planning for. And then we started handpicking the theme and the concept and everything. Me and Parimal started discussing, and then Rehan joined in. And then the final day of shooting. So many people, and they were all so supportive, and it was a picnic. Actually, later part we said that, we thought there will be so much of problems and everything, but it was so amazing, and we had no problems. Nobody had any issues, and everybody was so excited. It was like a small family, excited like a small baby. He would be like, oh my god, this is looking so good. So that's how we enjoyed even while editing the photos. And as you all see the result of it today, and it was a fun thing, and we had a great time shooting for it.
Every year it is a challenge that who will do my calendar, and this year also, after a firm decision of moving forward from the last 2-3 years, the team, I said who will be the right thing. And when it came to posters, it was a very a closed door decision that it cannot be anybody better than Sayan. He is iconic. His photography is with the posters. He plays well with the colors. He is knowing what he has to get on the table, and it eventually happened. A lot of times I told him that Sayan, ye kar lete, and he was like not budging at all. कि नहीं ऐसे ही होगा, जो करना है कर लो, but ऐसे ही होगा. So those fights which were on the table was very interesting. With Rehan, of course, there was a lot of thought of which styler will come on board, who will come on board, which stylist will come on board. I wanted this to come back because it happened that this started first that styler, and he said stylist bolna hai. And trust me, when I went back to him and when he was doing the entire calendar shoot jab chal raha tha, I was this year I can say that I was very relaxed, because with photography he was dealing, with clothing he was dealing, he was knowing exactly what to get on board, what the look has to be.
Really glad that the family is coming up with the 4th edition, and I am here to support actually everyone, because being a model I know what it takes. कितने सबकी मेहनत होती है, not only models पर पूरे crew की मेहनत होती है. So I'm here to support the full Parimal Mehta family. Dressing की बात करें तो I always go for comfort and fashionable at the same time. That's it. Parimal, of course, मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब है. He's also Gujarati, I'm also Gujarati. So Guju rocks, everybody shocks.
Thank you
Thank you so much.